Uh, so I I'm playing Celeste today, I guess. It's just hit 4 AM. I needed something to shut my brain off, something just to not think about. So I'm not playing Venonif as normal. I've just finished watching Project Hail Mary. Bloody brilliant. I already knew that though. I read the book however long ago. I don't even remember when that would have been. When we were in Iceland, when I did my GCSEs, which would have been 4 years ago. God. I guess 4 years ago. Yeah. I guess it would be 4 years. It was good. I had to watch it on my laptop because I wanted to watch it in IMAX because I heard that was the best way to watch it, and it was good. Probably would have been better in IMAX. Enjoyed it more, but still very good. That's just set up, I guess. I wanted to talk about anything today. It's just general mental health, probably. It's not good. It's really good. I don't know why finishing Project Hail Mary put me to that mood. Well, okay, it's not Project Hail Marys. So I'm playing with a controller that I only kind of started to play with. So I'm not used to the keep. I'm having to remember all. I think I remember them. Wrong button. But my general health right now is, I don't know. I could take Bo Burnham's phrasing of all-time low, or I could say I'm at rock bottom. I don't think either of those describe where I'm at. I think instead of saying that I'm at an all-time low or that I'm at rock bottom, I think it's probably best to phrase it as my baseline keeps getting lower. My baseline for is me doing good keeps free falling, because there's hours in this month and there's days where somewhere but it's not like a constant, and that's just my standard of living being overall lower. Because I don't think I'm at an all-time low, because it feels like every time I do that, it gets worse and it drops more. So, well, I guess I don't think I'm at rock bottom for that reason. I could be at an all-time low. I don't think there's ever been a time I've been all around this miserable, but also I've tend to realize I don't have a very good memory. But then also I believe there is studies which link that with depression anyway, so hey, I guess it checks out. Yeah, I've generally been good lately. I think since I don't even know how long at this point. My sleep's been all over the place. It was particularly bad last night. I went to bed at like 5, woke up at like 2. There was a time when if I went to bed at 3, maybe 4, I wouldn't wake up past lunchtime, past 12. That line disappeared somewhere at some point. I don't know when. Yeah. I'm doing pretty badly overall, I realise. It's not a new realisation, it's just kind of this creeping feeling of it getting worse and worse and worse. Like, oh, I thought it was stopped. I thought it wasn't going to get any worse anymore. I thought it done the bit of getting bad, and now we've done with that. Apparently it can get worse. I guess generally how I'm feeling right now is, I guess I talked about this the other day with burnout, and then I don't think I ever posted that video, so I should probably post that video. I talked about how I was kind of burnt out doing game dev stuff, but I guess the way that it would be best to describe this, I don't want to do anything anymore. Like, just feelings of just stop content creation. Not that it's a major thing I do, but it is kind of time-wise a major thing I do. Or stop all game dev, and that's dumb because that would be my livelihood. And then it would be stop writing, but I haven't done any writing in ages anyway. Every time I want to, I never do. I do something else off it. And that's a problem. Yes. I don't know what I do these days. I mean, I'm recording this. That's something, I guess. I really don't know what I was doing this to say. Other than I'm not doing good. Yay. Okay. Yeah, like I say, I don't really think I had any particular thing to say. I just felt like I probably needed to vent, if anything. Which is good. It's good to do that. But just the feeling of wanting to drop everything isn't good when there is nothing to then fill that space with. Because I already feel like I'm not productive enough, I don't use my time properly, and the fact that I want to get rid of the stuff I am doing and then replace it with mainly thing isn't good. Probably. I mean, I say probably, I know that much. I know that much. I know that. Yeah, like I said, I really don't know what I wanted to say today. I guess general stuff. I mean, I'm not doing as bad as I was 10 minutes ago. Well, 20 minutes ago when I was like, oh, maybe I feel quite terrible, I should go and record this. At that point, I'd started to come out of that terrible slump because I was thinking of actually doing something, which is probably a sign that doing stuff helps. I can't get myself to do stuff. I guess if I wanted to talk about anything, it would be about kind of what I said earlier about all-time low, and I guess categorizing as well. maybe. Like, I'm not sure if this is an all-time low. I know there's been times where I felt particularly terrible at times, but I think it's this past year, maybe. It's just probably even longer, but it's just been this kind of slow leap of it just slowly getting worse, and me getting worse particularly. Like, talking about my sleep, I think it got that bad over the new year, probably, and that was partially because I was doing that daily fic at that point, which I'm still meant to be doing. I haven't wrote any of that in a month, so I'm like a month and a half behind at this point, which, yeah, it's so daily. Yeah. It started because of that, but then I haven't wrote any of that anytime recently, so it's like, it's not even the cause of it anymore. So why am I still staying up late? It's like, even if because like once or twice a week, well, once or twice a month, I might occasionally get to bed early, and that'll be great, I'm sure, but I'll get to bed early and then I'll go to bed late. I'll go to bed late and I'll go to bed late. And no matter what, I don't know. I feel like I hate sleeping, but I like sleeping. My throat's going. I feel like I might have caught something. My throat's been sore, hoarse for a couple of days now. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm meant to say. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Something to improve myself would probably be the best. Maybe I should stop recording these while playing games, because they take away my attention, but so to just sit in front of a mic and speak is possibly more terrifying. So, yeah. I completely forgot what I was supposed to say. I'm doing bad. I think it all comes back to that. My sleep's bad, no matter what. I sleep late. Oh, I was talking about me sleeping. I don't know. It's like, even if... So I tend to read on my phone before going to bed. I'll read manga, manhwa, whatever. I'll read a lot of it. I've read so much that I open up the app and it's like, wow, all of this is either stuff that I am reading, have read, or don't want to read. And that's probably a bad sign, because that's like you doom scrolling and then hitting the end of the timeline. It's like, oh yeah, you're not supposed to do that. And I am, yes. I guess you could call it that. Hitting the end of the timeline, in my unique sense of reading instead. I mean, I'll always find something, or I'll reread something. It's not like there's never anything. And that's not even considering the physical books I have to read, which I never do. I'll just scroll on my phone to find something instead of reading any of my physical books, which is another great thing that I do, and not at all a problem by any degree. Yeah. But it's like, no matter when I sleep, it's always like, I'm in bed for a few hours, and it's not until it hits 2, 3 that I even consider, oh yeah, maybe I should sleep. Maybe that would be good. And that's probably a big problem, probably certainly. So it's probably my sleep isn't helping. But also, I guess, I don't feel like I have a reason at times. Like, what's the point in improving it? There's many points, there's many reasons to improve it. That's obviously a stupid question. There's an unbelievable amount of reason to improve my mental health. Maybe I'll actually enjoy doing stuff. Talking to people, I won't keep turning down invitations to do stuff. Maybe I'll feel happier with myself. But it feels easier not to do anything often. And that's the same for a lot of people, probably. Realistically, what I should probably do is go to therapy. Wow, who would have thought that would be a solution that I should do? It's true, I probably bloody well should. I don't. I've been saying that I will for years now, and never even considered it. And I broke up last. Well, the one time I actually broke up with someone instead of being broken up with. They told me that I really need to go and see a therapist. Not like rudely, of course. This was post-breakup. We met and chatted. And they were like, yeah, you really need to see a therapist. And yeah, I do. I wasn't. And I haven't. So that's me doing my best. I don't know. I don't know what I want to say today. I don't know what I'm meant to be saying. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing in general. I don't think my brain is made to hold something down. I don't mean like a job. Like, I'll have a reason to hold down a job, and that'll make me hold down a job. I don't doubt that, but it's like, I don't wake up and go, wow, I'll work on this that I've been doing for ages. I'll think that before I go to sleep. It's like, oh yeah, tomorrow I will work on this thing, that thing, and that'll be what I do tomorrow, and that'll be my plans. But when it comes to the day, I'll wake up, I'll just do whatever. There's been times where it's like, oh, let me get really into learning about map making for RPG. Or let me do this random project, or ooh, wouldn't it be cool to do this? And then I spend my entire day doing, like I did that today. So it's like, the thing I was doing, the reason I stayed up really late night is because I was doing Minecraft stuff. I was like, wow, I kind of figured out a little bit of a better way to do what I was doing towards the end. And so I was like, yeah, I'll finish something. Well, I said I was going to do writing today, and then I haven't touched my laptop other to watch Project Hail Mary, which once again, very good. But it's like looking at that and then going, well, what else could I do? Oh, I could do this other thing, which is not a priority. It could be done literally any time within the next few months. Needs multiple other things done before it, but I'm going to spend my time on it anyway. And then the end result being this really minor, little tiny, inconsequential thing. Which is like, yeah, well, in hindsight, that doesn't feel like it should have taken that long, but most things don't. Most things feel like they shouldn't have taken as long. Like, I don't know where the times have gone, but they've gone. I don't know what I want, like, in general, like a worldly thing. Like, what do I want of the world? I don't know. I don't even know. I'll probably just end this soon because I don't know what I'm saying. I guess I just needed to speak my mind, but then also it feels like in the process of trying to get this sorted out to speak my mind, it's all kind of gone. which is annoying, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what I want. I'm ultimately not doing well. And I think that's the important thing. And my takeaway is that, as I said earlier, I'm not at an all-time low. I'm not at rock bottom. Well, yeah, not tonight at least, but my standard is dropping rapidly. And that's the problem. And I don't know what I should be doing. And I know a lot of what I shouldn't be doing, but I keep doing it. And even if I do get help or find a solution, which is the more likely thing, I don't know what the point would be. What do I get? What's the reason? I mean, I'm sure I'll be better, and I'm sure I'll be able to do things better, but will it really be that much better? That it'll make that much of a difference? I wish I could offload everything to other people. I feel ultimately I'm an ideas guy in the worst way. I have all these ideas, but then when it comes to any speck of pulling them off and executing them, I need someone else to do it all. I have these really cool story ideas I really like, or for all manners, but when it comes to actually writing, I don't do it. And I have these really cool game ideas, but when it comes to working on games, I don't do it. I have cool ideas for other things in general, or just ideas like, wow, wouldn't this be interesting or fun or whatever, and I don't do it. And who knows, maybe I should make myself an official ideas guy. And I feel like I'll get asked for ideas I don't care about, and it's like, that's not how my brain works. I can't live being an ideas guy. So I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm rambling, which is the point. If I'm not allowed to ramble here, then I will do the manly thing of holding my tongue and never open up to anyone, because that is the most manly thing anyone can do, and I'm sure that will bring in all the ladies. Yeah. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know, but I feel like I really do know. I don't feel like it's that complicated. I feel like I'm ignoring it, because I don't want that to be the answer. Not because I have any issue with that, but because I want it to be simpler, more easy, more just whatever, I guess. Less effort. I was thinking earlier, when I was still lying in bed before I got out of bed to my computer to record this, that maybe I should, because a lot of my team members that I do game dev stuff got scouted by someone I know quite well and get along with, and they could actually offer them a job, like, because we'd be working on something completely unpaid, completely free, well, not free, but like completely unpaid work, whereas this person could offer them actual paid work. So I've been telling them to like try and take it if possible, like if they probably get offered it, that they should take it. But then it's the feeling of maybe I should just tell them just to take it permanently, just to step away, or maybe just to go into the typical 9-to-5 worker position of it all. To throw away my idealism, no, I don't think idealism's the right word, individuality, maybe. To throw away myself and just start making money and live with that. If I'm making money, then I can afford to do nothing all day. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. I don't think I've got anything meaningful to say. I'll probably upload this eventually, like with the other one. Probably a bit late. I swear I've got more joyful things to talk about. There's, as I mentioned previously, there's the Yuri run, which I'm going to do. I swear, and then I probably should just talk about romance as a whole. And there's the series I want to talk about. And I should probably talk about anxiety. And probably circle back to this education at some point and talk about friendships and loneliness and what the hell I'm doing with my life. Yeah, that's all for another day.